Hey, welcome in, Taurus. We are looking at the energy of October 2024, Libra season. So, Libra is ruled by Venus. So, things that could be, and the seventh house, the seventh house of partnerships. So, things that could be highlighted this month are partnerships, marriage, business partners, contracts, working with others, fairness, balance, social skills, all of these things could be highlighted this month. Um, and Venus, Libra is ruled by the planet Venus. Venus is love, beauty, harmony, your interests, values, and I also throw money in there as well. So I thought it would be fun. When I think of Libra, I always think of like goddess type energies. So we're going to pull a goddess card to see which goddess is going to be with you this month. And then the questions we're asking is, what is coming together for you at this time? What are you avoiding? And where and what is bringing you joy? So thanks so much for being here, Taurus. I hope you are doing well. And thanks for watching. Okay, so let's pull a goddess card. We'll look at the goddess card at the very end. So a goddess card for Taurus for the month of October 2024. Goddess card for Taurus. And thanks so much for being here. I'm Heather with Heather's Healing, in case you don't know who I am. Okay, and be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for further advice and guidance. Okay, so for Taurus, what is coming together for you at this time? Where are you finding your flow? What is coming together for you? What is coming together at this time for Taurus? Where or what are you avoiding? Or maybe even procrastinating on a little bit? And then where slash what is bringing you joy? Where can you find your joy this month? I mean, hopefully you can find it in many places, but let's see if there's a particular area that's highlighted. Okay. Let's see, we'll set this over here. All right, so what is coming together for you at this time, Taurus? Oh, nice. We have the wheel. I love these cards. These are so fun. So the wheel, things are moving forward. So if you've been feeling stagnant or stuck, just know that the wheel is turning, a chapter is ending, there are cycles and completions that are coming to an end. I always kind of feel that with October energy. It does feel like, for me, October kind of feels like a new year. I don't know why it does. It just does. And the wheel is card number 10, so that is completion. It's kind of realizing that, I mean, the year's nearly over, so whatever has come into fruition has came into fruition, and whatever hasn't happened this year hasn't happened. So maybe that those things can happen next year. But it just kind of feels like an ending of some cycles, but you are moving forward. So if you felt kind of stagnant or stuck, that's changing. So I would say, go with the flow, go continue on with the projects and things that you're currently working on. Rather than starting up anything new, I would just keep working on what you have been working on, completing things, clearing things out. It might even be a good month to do a little bit of fall cleaning, get rid of things that aren't serving you, and just get ready for, I mean, I know we haven't closed out 2024 yet, but getting ready to close out the year. What are you avoiding this year? What might be standing in your way? We have the Seven of Sky. So this is in the regular tarot. This is the Seven of Swords. So I read this card in a couple of different ways. So let me get a feel for how this is feeling for the collective Taurus energy here. What are you avoiding? You know, it almost kind of feels like, well, I'm going to say this. For some of you, it feels like you're avoiding people that it's time to end. So if you have people in your life that they're not the greatest, okay? They are very maybe selfish, self-centered, they're out for themselves. It's all about what they can take from you, it's all about what they can get from you. It might be time to stop avoiding those relationships and just put an end to those. Um, and these and when I say that, these aren't people that are really close to you. You know, if you have close family and close friends that this applies to, that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about people that probably come in and out of your life. They've been around for a long time. Maybe at one time you were really close, but you're not now. It might be time to just put an end to those relationships. The other thing that I'm feeling with this, and keep in mind, this is a collective read. So if this, you know, take what applies. But for some of you, this could be the fact that you are playing small. Maybe there are things in your life that you're kind of half-assing. um, maybe your energy is wanting to pivot and go in a different direction, and you're really trying to force something to happen that just isn't going to happen. Maybe there's something that you really wanted, you thought that was the thing that you wanted, you've been working towards it for a long time, and it just isn't coming together. Maybe it's time to, you know, put that on the back burner for a little bit. So look at where you keep hitting brick walls. Look at where you aren't finding any growth. There just doesn't seem to be anything there for you. Take a look at those areas. And again, it could be because Libra does highlight partnerships, marriage, you know, friendships, business partnerships. It could be those types of things. It could be your relationship with a job. It could be your relationship with with something in your life. Like it could just be your relationship with your things, your relationship with your money, how you're relating to yourself. You know, take a look at that. And I would say that whatever comes to your mind, the first thing that came to your mind as I started talking about those things, that's probably the thing. Okay, what is bringing you a lot of joy? Oh, nice. I love this. So we have the fire tom. And I think in the regular tarot, I think the toms are the pages. That's how I'm going to read this. I'm pretty sure it's the pages. So where are you finding your joy? In your creative endeavors, your passions, the things that really literally light you up, the things you get super excited about. These could be the relationships, the people that bring you a lot of joy. These could be the hobbies or, you know, personal pursuits and endeavors that just bring you a lot of joy. Um, this is going to be more action oriented. These are things you do. But again, it's passion. It's being really excited. So, you know, this month, focus on the things that bring you a lot of joy. And what's interesting is this is a really big contrast, which feels very Libra. If you think about like the scales and things kind of balancing out, this feels very Libra to me. So I feel like it's going to be made very obvious this month where you're finding your flow, where things are moving, where things are moving really smoothly, and where you're just hitting a brick wall. Nothing is really working out. You could even be feeling like, do you see this? This cat's distracted. This cat's trying to steal the mouse. You might even be feeling like, God, I'm just trying to find the easiest way to get through this thing, or it's that type of energy. It's not fulfilling, it doesn't fill you up, versus this, something that you're super excited about, you can't wait to do it, you can't wait to be around that person. So I think it's going to be very obvious to you this month what is working and what isn't. So really nice energy though. And sometimes it's nice to have that black and white kind of energy, because it really does highlight the areas that aren't working. It makes it very clear where you are finding your joy and where you're not. And don't judge it. So the goddess oh, look at this. So the goddess we have here is Bridget, card number 8. And it says creative spark. So again, creativity. This card is about creativity as well. So let's just read the message here for Bridget. Whoops. Card number 8. So the empowerment message: inspiration and imagination are yours to play with right now. You effortlessly connect to your inner creative spark and make meaningful and beautiful experiences for yourself and others. I love that. That is very much this energy. Take advantage of this fruitful time. When you are so in tune, it's like taking a magical trip to the land of the Fae, where all that glitters really is gold, and your life seems like a grand artistic gesture. And so Bridget is the Celtic goddess of creativity. Nice. Okay. Well, that's really beautiful. And a lot of Tauruses that I know are incredibly creative. They love creating beautiful things. They love creating beauty for others. They love bringing joy to others. So this is really nice. So beautiful energy. I hope you have a wonderful October. Taurus, take care of yourself, and we'll talk to you soon.